Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I've honestly waited about 3 hours to film this because the people in the flat above me seem to be doing some type of 2-hour long home workout. It was honestly so loud that you would have just heard it throughout the whole video. They seem to have, fingers crossed, stopped now, so I'm hoping that their workout thing's over and we can just have a little bit of peace and quiet in here. Also, just want to address, I definitely put way too much highlight on today, so sorry about that as well. But as you can tell from today's title, I don't want to moan anymore. We are doing a SHEIN haul. I know I've done one of these recently on my channel, but they did reach back out and asked if I wanted to be sent a few more things. To be honest, I did actually pick out a lot of these things before I went on holiday. That's another thing that I need to talk to you about, but I'm sure I will put a video up soon about what's going on in my life because it's hectic. Anyway, so I did pick out quite a few of these items for my holiday, but the stuff didn't actually arrive in time, which is such a shame because I could have got some really nice pictures in all of this stuff. But that kind of explains why there's going to be a few dresses. There's like a bikini in here, which obviously isn't that great for winter in Great Britain. It is going to be a pretty mixed matched haul, but I also just quickly want to touch on the fact that I read one of your guys' comments and you said that I talked too much about the items, which to be honest, I totally agree with. When I personally watch hauls, I just want to see the clothes on, so I don't even know why I'm rambling right now because that's what you guys are complaining about. So without further ado, I just want to say a quick thank you to SHEIN for sponsoring this video and a massive thank you to you guys for letting me do stuff like this and not getting annoyed with me for doing sponsorships, because it would just be a bit if you did get annoyed at it, do you know what I mean? Thanks. Anyway, on with the video. This is a SHEIN haul. I'm going to be trying every piece on. Let's get straight into it. So like I said, I'm not going to be talking too much about each thing. So the first piece I have to show you guys I'm actually wearing right now is this really cute little white jumper. This is just going to be so cozy for winter. Already this is like getting me excited for Christmas. It's that bad, like we haven't even had Halloween yet. This I would 100% recommend. The quality is actually a bit of a joke. Like it is so soft. Obviously I can't really portray it on camera as soft as it is in person. I'm just going to put you down a bit so you can see the kind of size of this because it is a cropped jumper. Oh, sorry. So I've basically just paired this with my blue Topshop Jamie jeans. These are the jeans that you guys always ask me about. I will link them down in the description because I did have loads of questions from you asking what colour they were. I didn't realise they did like so many different washes of denim. But this is the length that the jumper comes to. This is honestly like the perfect crop for me because with a jumper like this, I wouldn't necessarily want my skin showing when I wear it. You could pair it with a really cute belt and just like tuck this front bit in and it would look really nice as well. I'm just all round obsessed with this. Also, I have been lounging around the house in this. Guilty pleasure is a fluffy jumper and some joggers, so again it doubles up as a perfect little loungewear piece. First piece, massive thumbs up. I am obsessed with this and you're going to see it a lot more, so sorry in advance. So on with the next things. This is the massive box that we have to go through, so I am going to try and get through it as quick as I can for you guys. So the next piece is so not me, but I've been seeing people wear flannels a lot at the moment, especially as it's coming into autumn, and I just loved what this one looked like. Again, I think it is quite a Christmassy piece. Why is my face so white? It is looking a little bit more pink on camera. These lines running through it are more red. In person it is quite a lot darker. What I liked about this is that it doesn't button all the way down. It basically just stops here. You can just choose how low down you want the buttons to go. So I really like the look of this, and this is the next piece that I'm going to try on for you guys. So this is what it's looking like on. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this one. I didn't really think that I was going to like the colour on me. I do think that this type of green goes really nice with brunette hair. Also, the thing that I like most about this is the cut of it. So basically it just has like a shorter bit at the front here and then a slit up the side and then it goes longer at the back. I just find that that's like the most flattering style on me, especially with something like a shirt. You kind of want it to be a little bit more fitted in any way that it can be, because otherwise they can just kind of drown you out. I did get this in a large and I'm really glad I did because I prefer things like this to be a lot more oversized. Quality wise, it feels like any other plaid shirt that I've had in my life, so honestly can't fault the quality again. I'm picturing casualing this down with a pair of like ripped jeans. Honestly, I actually really like what the colours look like with this exact wash of denim, and I do have some ripped versions of these jeans, so I think that that is what I would be pairing these with, even just with a pair of white trainers or something like that. So yeah, this second item again I'm super impressed with and don't have anything bad to say about it. What else have I got in my box? Okay, so this next thing I thought I was going to save for a little bit later on in the video, but honestly it was at the top of the box and this is something that I'm dying to test out. When I first ever heard of SHEIN, it was because of Patricia Bright. I'm sure every single person watching this video knows who she is. But I saw one of her hauls ages ago and she picks out this dress. Now this is so formal. I have nothing coming up that I could ever wear this to, but it is so ridiculously cheap and I remember it looking like amazing on her to the point where she actually wore it out to an event. So I was so keen to to test it out myself because it is like a really striking dress. It has this V neckline to it, and I'm not sure how well you can see, but it just has this trim running all the way around it. It has shoulder pads in it, which to be honest aren't my thing, but I'm hoping that it's just going to give this dress a little bit more shape. And then the bottom's going to be so hard for you to see, so honestly I'm just going to try this on because it's all like wrapped over and stuff, but I'm so intrigued to see if this is actually going to look semi-decent on me because it looked absolutely banging on her. So this is the next thing to try on. Right, so this is the dress on. I am so pleasantly surprised. This actually looks so nice. If I'm being totally honest, I'm not really sure what this part here is doing. I think this may just be a little sizing issue because it does feel a tiny bit big on my top half. But honestly, with like the tiniest bit of alteration, this would be the perfect dress. And I now completely understand why she wore it to that event. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by the shoulder pads as well. I feel like they're not too prominent. Sometimes shoulder pads can just look like way too dated and just look massive on your shoulders, but I think that these are actually quite flattering and just give the dress a little bit more shape. This is the only thing that I kind of just don't really understand. Like I don't know what it is or why it's there or why it's not kind of sitting as it should. I feel like it should maybe be up here. So literally 1 or 2 stitches and this would be the perfect dress. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, this is the third piece, and again, nothing bad to say so far. So I'm just going to really quickly show you this next one because honestly I can't get it on for the life of me. It's just way too small. But this is a really cute little bandeau top. This is something that I was desperate to arrive for my holiday. It's just this white striped one and it crosses over at the back here. I probably could loosen it quite a lot, but it just doesn't have a lot of give to it. Like this isn't very elasticated at all. So 100% size up in this if you do like the look of it, and it will fit you no problem. Even if it is a little bit too big because of this detail at the back, you could literally tighten it to fit you perfectly. So yeah, unfortunately this just is not getting on me in any way, shape or form. So I thought I would just really quickly show you that one. Okay, so something else that I was hoping to take on holiday with me. This is going to be something that will be so much easier to see once I actually try it on, but it is basically just a little tiny play suit. It has short sleeves up here, which if you know me, you know that I don't like the tops of my arms, and I think that this is so much more flattering on me personally, so that is a huge bonus. It then goes down into a V neckline here because it ties up at the front. It basically just has one of those tie details that you bring 2 pieces of fabric around your chest and you tie them in the middle in like a little bow or something. So like I said, this is going to be easier to see on, so this is the next piece to try on for you guys. First of all, I need to try and get myself out of this dress. Oh my god, I literally can't reach. Got it. Hate it. So this is what the little play suit looks like on, and again, obsessed with it. I have also mentioned these cutout details before. I'm sure if you have seen my hauls before, you are so sick of me saying this, but if you are conscious of your tummy, get cutouts like this because honestly it is so flattering to your figure. I just feel like it really draws you in at the waist and just really flatter you. So this is the cutout that I usually go for, and this is giving me the exact same effect, so I'm really happy about that. It's so lightweight and so comfortable, super easy to put on. Obviously you just tie these 2 little bits in the front here. I haven't got a bra on with this if you needed to know, but because it's totally up to you how tight you tie this, I could just secure myself absolutely fine, and I feel totally safe in this and like I'm not going anywhere. So I have not tied this very well at all, but it's just literally for the purpose of being able to show you guys. So you could tie this in a bow, you could kind of leave it hanging if you want to, but this is just going to be such a versatile piece. Obviously it does look very summery, but it's also something that I would easily dress up for a night out or something like that. It's going to be such a staple piece in my wardrobe throughout every single month of the year. So yeah, this is another really cute item, and quality wise it is that kind of crepe material. So far so good in this haul because this is another piece that I love and I can't say anything bad about it. I know you probably want me to be like really negative about all these things because I can't believe the price either, but ooh, we're a bit high there, aren't we? Ooh, a bit low. So I feel like this is probably another staple, and it is another black item. I know I'm very boring with the colour scheme of my clothes, as you can probably tell, but this is a jumpsuit. This, honestly, I've got this for lounging around the house in because I'm that type of person. But I also thought that in the winter, I love what people have been doing with pairing jumpsuits like this underneath like long sleeve tops or something like that, or like little t-shirts. I just think it is such a cute little style, and I have no idea whether I can pull it off or not. I probably can't, but I thought I would try it out anyway because these are so inexpensive that it wouldn't really matter if it didn't work. So it's basically this little jumpsuit here, which has quite a high V neckline in the front, and then it has a really simple detail on the back. It is a really relaxed fit, and then it goes down into, again, quite relaxed legs. So this could either be super flattering on my body, or because of the length of the legs, I'm worried that this could be quite unflattering. So I think we're just going to try it on and see what this looks like. Okay, I think I hate this. Oh, I'm so sad. Honestly, it just doesn't look like the style that I was thinking it was going to. Again, apologies if you can see anything. I don't have a bra on with this either. But saying that the quality is super thick, this is not see-through in any way, and the material is so comfortable. I just don't think that it like does anything for my figure at all. If anything, it's literally making me look like an actual pear. I don't know, I just don't think that this is the most flattering thing that I could have picked up, but otherwise it is really comfortable, as I say. So this is definitely going to be something that I lounge around the house in. It could be be quite nice for holiday as well. This would just be a very basic piece to pick up, but I think it's just because I have quite wide hips that it's not doing anything for my lower half. I guess it just isn't as I expected it to be and it wasn't what I was hoping for, but the quality and everything is absolutely fine. I really cannot fault it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments and how you think I could style this a little bit better, because I feel like I'm a little bit stuck with what to do with it at the moment. I mean, having another thing to lounge around the house in is absolutely fine by me, so that is what this will be for now at least. So this next, why do I keep putting you so high? You're literally nearly at the ceiling. Oh, so over-exaggerated. So this next thing is a bikini. Now, usually I do try these on because you guys know that I'm all for body positivity and I'm all for like being comfortable in your own skin and all of that stuff. But honestly, I've just been on a week-long all-inclusive holiday. Let's just say that I need to get down to the gym. I also just eaten crap all day. I had a McDonald's for lunch and I've just had a massive bowl of pasta. So right now, as I'm sure you can appreciate, I don't really fancy standing here in front of a camera in a bikini. So I hope you guys don't mind about that. But I, of course, will show you this anyway. Which way around does it go? So this is a total like Instagram bikini. I've seen this on so many people and I just think it looks amazing. It's basically this black marble effect bikini, and the thing that I like most about this was that these are actually high-waisted pants, but they are the ones that still go quite high up your leg. You can see that the cut here is pretty high rise. Personally, these are just the most flattering on me because I do have quite a curvy figure, I would say. Like, I have quite big hips in comparison to my waist size, so these are so super flattering if you have the same body type as me, and I've struggled for ages to find a really decent pair of like high-waisted ones. So I will try this on and let you know down in the description next to the little name and the link to this what I think of it, because of course, like with every haul that I do, if you see anything you like in this video, every single item will be linked down in the description where you can shop directly from there. But then this is the little top to it. It's basically just a really simple bandeau. It goes all the way around the back. It does have padding in it. Honestly, I usually take these out because I just find them a bit too circular and they just kind of stick out and look a bit odd. So usually I do remove these, and I probably will with this one as well. But yeah, I just love the print of this. But yeah, seeing it on so many people, wanted to pick it out for myself, so that's exactly what I did. So on the final two pieces already, I feel like these hauls just go way too quick for my liking. I'm gonna get changed back into my Jamie jeans to show you these things on, but the first thing that I have is this hoodie. Now, this looks so small. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but this honestly looks like, I mean, I like my hoodies to be way oversized. This definitely isn't an oversized hoodie, but it is a large, and I believe I did get the largest size that you could. So I am super sad that this isn't as big as I wanted it to be, but you can obviously see that it's just a pretty basic hoodie. I just want to try it on so you guys can kind of see how it fits on me, because I'm super intrigued as well. So this is what I'm going to try on next. So this is how the jumper fits, and honestly it fits exactly how I thought it might, and it is a little bit too small. I'm sure it fits fine to some of you guys, and if this is how you like your hoodies to fit, then definitely go for this. I personally just like mine to be ridiculously oversized to the point where they are literally drowning me. That's just my personal style and that's how I like them. But if you do like them to fit like this, then this all round is actually such a good hoodie. I don't know if you can tell, but this is basically like a really thick hood. I know that's quite a weird thing to comment on. This is kind of one of the hoods that is so thick that it stands up and holds its shape, which I personally really like. And then the rest of the material again is super thick. It's so soft inside. But if this was a larger fit, then I would absolutely love it and I would live in it. I'm sure I will be giving this one away to Brad's little cousin, who has been on my channel before, but she is a little bit smaller than me, so this will probably fit her in a really cute way. But yeah, all round a good hoodie, and can't fault the quality again, but just not my personal style, unfortunately. So it turns out I lied, and we now actually have two jumpers to show you. This is the second to last piece. Now I feel like this is honestly going to be quite Marmite. I'm still a little bit unsure on how I feel about it. But I saw Karis, I believe her username is Busy Bee Karis. I'll leave her channel link down below, because if you like my hauls, you will love her hauls as well, because she does so many and I honestly think she's actually hilarious. So I saw her wearing this on her Instagram quite a while ago. I think it actually may have been like last winter or something, and they're still selling it. And she paired it with a pair of blue jeans, which again look exactly like the ones that I'm wearing today, and I just loved what it looked like. I don't know what it was about it. It's just one of them pieces that honestly looks a little bit ugly, like it feels like the colours shouldn't kind of go together, but for some reason it really worked. Also, I really loved the fit of this and how it kind of hung off her. You can obviously see already that this is a super oversized jumper, and if I haven't mentioned it enough times in this video, I like my hoodies and jumpers to be oversized. So this hopefully is going to be perfect, and hopefully we're going to be pleasantly surprised at what it actually looks like on. Here is the jumper on, and I'm actually not mad at it at all. I just personally think that it's something that you could really play around with, like tuck it in at the front. Honestly, I do think that if it was say like this this as a block colour or the navy as a block colour, then I would love it even more. I do think the 3 colours going on is really cute and it does actually work together quite well, but it's just not really my style. I just prefer things to be a block colour, but I do really love the fit of this and how it hangs and everything. So I'm going to keep an eye on their website and hopefully they do bring out this jumper in just like standard colours. As you guys know, I do like to keep it really real on this channel. The material of this one is a little bit itchy. It's not too bad. I feel like it's going to be one of those ones where you wash it and it softens up over time, but initially straight out the bag it is a tiny bit itchy. But otherwise I do really love this jumper and it is definitely going to be a staple in my winter wardrobe because for some reason it just works and I like it, and I really didn't think I would. So such a cozy cute jumper, and if you like the look of it, go and get it. So for real now, this actually is the final jumper that I have to show you guys. I think in my last haul I probably held up the exact same jumper to this. It's so identical to the last one that I picked up. This is basically just a very basic high neck white jumper. It has really thick sleeves to it which just have a tiny little cuff on the end, and then it is cropped, but it basically has the little cinched in bit of the waist, which honestly is so flattering. Again, if you have big hips and you have a smaller waist, go for things that are this kind of length of crop. So that is why I went for this one, and yeah, basic white jumper, super soft, not too much else to say about it. Just gonna try it on for you guys. Just as I thought, this fits me exactly how I wanted it to. I absolutely love the baggy sleeves on it. This one is so much softer than the one that I just tried on, and it actually feels like really nice material on the skin. I love the high neck to this. It just screams winter to me, and like I thought, the crop is absolutely perfect. This is the length that I was telling you guys about, especially on the back. I just think it's so flattering. This with these jeans works absolutely perfectly. I'm thinking this outfit with white trainers, some boots, like literally anything. Also, I think that this is going to be such a good staple to pair with some leather look trousers and some boots. I feel like that is an outfit that I kind of want to get into this winter. I totally avoided it last year because I generally just didn't think I could pull it off. But this year I think I'm going to go for it, and staples like this are definitely going to come in handy when it comes to those wintry outfits. So I am very impressed with this piece, and it's a good piece to end on. I feel like finally I'm getting a few winter pieces in my wardrobe and we're not just screaming about summer anymore, because it is definitely over. So that was the last piece, but before you guys click off this video, I do just really quickly want to share with you a top tip for shopping on SHEIN. I totally found this out by myself, and I have already told a load of my friends about it because they have shopped on SHEIN before, but not many people know about this. So if you click on an item that you see on the website that you like, scroll down on the item page, and at the bottom you will see like customer reviews. Now obviously some people will just write some things and you will be able to get like an actual opinion from somebody that's bought the item themselves, but the best thing about SHEIN is that loads of people actually upload pictures too, so you're not just kind of judging it off like the model's picture or the wholesaler's picture. You can actually scroll down to the bottom of that page and find like actual customer pictures. They have Instagram pictures on there of how people have styled things, but you can literally get like an accurate representation of what that product is going to look like when it arrives at your house. Little hint there, if you want to go shop on it, get someone's actual opinion. But that being said, I'm now going to wrap this video up here because I have nothing else to say to you guys in the nicest way possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, everything that I've featured in this haul will be linked down in the description below. I have done quite a few other SHEIN hauls now, so I will also link them down below if you want to see what else I've picked up. I also have a discount code with SHEIN, which again I will leave down in the description, so you can grab yourself a little bit of money off, even though it's so cheap already. Thank you so much for watching this video as always, and I will speak to you guys very soon in my next one. Bye guys.